type 1 questions include the problems on numbers. So let us start. The first one is a number added to half of itself. That means there is a number, we are going to add that number to the half of that particular number only, and the sum will be equal to 15. Now let us, and you have to find that number. So what we are going to do is, we will assume the number at first. So the number that is to be found, we will assume that let the number be x. So we are assuming that number to be some value with the variable x, right? Because x can have any value right now. Until the time we find its exact value, we are going to assume it to be some variable. Now the number is assumed to be x. We have to have the half of this number also. So half of x will be equal to what? That will be 1 by 2 of x, that is 1 by 2 into x, making x over 2. So now we have the number also, we have the half of the number also, right? And now we have to add them both. So you add the number to half of the number and the sum will be equal to 15, and we write 15 over here. So this is the linear equation form. Now we have to solve this linear equation. Why is it linear equation? Because here the variable x is having the highest power, or the only power in this case 1. So here this is my linear equation form. We have to solve this linear equation by applying the rules that we have learned, and we will find the value for x. That will be the solution for this linear equation, or you can say the required answer that is to be found. So how is this to start? We will start taking the LCM on left hand side. You take the LCM on left hand side, the LCM would be 2. Now 1 has to be multiplied with 2 to become 2. So we write 2 and the numerator as it is, that is x, plus again 2 has to be multiplied with 1 to make 2. So we write 1 over here and the numerator as it is equal to 15. Now solving it further, we get 2x plus x over 2 equal to 15. Right? Now we can still simplify it. 2x plus x can become 3x over 2 equal to 15. Now we cannot simplify it any further. So what are we going to do? We are going to cross multiply them. So on cross multiplying, we get 3x into 1 equal to 2 into 15. Now 3x into 1 is 3x only, and 2 into 15 is 30. Therefore my x comes out to be 30 over 3, because 3 was getting multiplied and we took it to the other side, so it got divided over here. Now solving this, we got the value of x to be 10. That means, what was x in the question? We had assumed it to be the number that we have to find. So now the value of that number comes out to be exactly 10. So 10 is the answer for this question. Now the second question. The second question says, if 4 is added to 3 times a number. Now you are going to add 4 to 3 times a number, and when you add them both, you are going to get the result as 25. We have to find the number. Now again, starting from the unknown quantity, what do we have to find over here? The number. So we are going to write the assumption part. At first, let the number be x. Now the unknown quantity that was to be found is x over here. That is the number that we have to find. So now let us start. They are saying that 4 has to be added to 3 times a number. Now 3 times a number means what? You will write 3 times a number would be equal to, now if I ask you to multiply 2 3 times, that would be 2 into 2 into 2, right? So similarly over here, what would you do? You have to do 3 times a number. 3 times particularly means the multiplication. So over here 3 times means 3 into, what was the number assumed here? That was x. So we get 3 times the number equal to 3x. Now what is to be done? We just have to add 4 to 3 times the number. That is, we will add 4 to 3x and this sum is coming equal to 25. As you can see, we have formed a linear equation. Why is it the linear equation? Because here the variable x is having the highest power as 1. So this is my linear equation. Now we will solve it further to get the solution for this linear equation, and that solution will be my required number that was to be found. So let us start now. Start solving this equation with the rules that we have learnt. That is, we will let 3x remain as it is, and we are going to take 4 to the other side to simplify this. Now because 4 was getting added over here, when we transpose it to the other side, it will get subtracted. Now on solving, we get 3x equal to 21. Further solving, we will take 3 to the denominator of 21. That would make it 7. How come? Because if you divide it with the common factor, you would get 7 over 1, giving you x equal to 7. Now here we have got the value of x, that was the number to be found. So the number that was to be found over here will be this number 7.